Hello everybody and welcome. I couldn't resist. I had to make a small clip on the outside of where we live so you could see the snow, the sunshine. It's beautiful, isn't it? It's I think it is 3 minus degrees Celsius and it's very nice outside. But I'm gonna have me a Saturday shave. A new review, and I'm gonna use a new razor. This is the Razorock Echo that I recently bought from my friend Christer Askhag, who I met last week, and I'm going to talk about Christer and what we discussed during this review. He was so sweet, so he actually gave me a couple of blades as well, so I didn't have to order blades. So now I just can use the blades that I got from him, and I'm gonna load this one up here. Of course you can, he said you can use a double-edged blade which you just cut in the middle. It's a 3-piece razor. Let's see about this now. Come on. It's a little tricky here. I don't want to drop it in my sink. So let's do like this, okay. There are 2 pieces. I'm gonna we will do like this, I think. What am I doing here? I can't make it right. What am I doing here? I can't. Here we go. This is how it should be mounted. Christian, what are you doing? And there we go. This one. Da, da, da. Come on. There we go. Here. And then the handle. This is too difficult for an old man. Too difficult for an old man. Here we go. The Razorock Echo. And I got shave soaps from Christer as well. Thank you very much, Christer. And I got a sample from Hags, or Hags maybe you should pronounce it. And this is the Dance Macabre with donkey milk. And I have wanted to have a shave soap with donkey milk in it for so long. And now I finally got this sample from Christer. This is a small one, so I had to lather it up in my bowl. I'm using my PAA Rocket brush. And I had to use quite amount, I think, for being a shave soap. You usually don't use so much when you're lathering up in a bowl, but I had to use quite an amount. I'm gonna rinse now, and I'm gonna shave with my Razorock Echo, and I'm gonna talk about Christer. I'm gonna talk about yeah, you'll see. Here we go. Well, Christer and I, we go way back. We met each other in the middle of the 80s, I think, for the first time when I was playing in a band with his classmates. And he was following us when we were doing concerts. And we have been together on concerts, Christer and I. And then we didn't, well, we haven't spoke to each other for many years. And then I got an email. Is this you, Christian? I have looked at your reviews about wet shaving. And he had started wet shaving as well. Thanks to me, he said. So he's very much into it. He's into shaving communities in Facebook, more involved in that kind of stuff than I am. First impression about the Hags shave soap. I would like it to be a little more creamier. I had to work it up for a time, quite a time in the bowl. But maybe it's very lubricating, so it doesn't matter. I like it a little more creamier. It feels a little bit light with too much bubbles in it, but I don't know. We'll see about the efficiency. How about the smell? Well, it says it would smell leather. And it does. Nice smell. A little bit anonymous. Here we go with the Razorock. I bought this one from Christer. Oh, haven't you? Oh, I show you a pic of Christer and some of his brushes and razors. Well, we had very interesting discussion last weekend. We were talking about razors, brushes, soaps, blades, everything. And we're talking about shaving creams and soaps, the difference between them. And we both agreed on that shaving creams most of the times are quite underrated. And most of the times they are very efficient. We were talking about pre-shaves or not pre-shaves. And well, my opinion, and also Chris's, I remember, was that it don't make so much difference if you are using a pre-shaving oil or a shaving cream. What am I doing? I'm going against the grain. I don't usually do that. I usually go straight downwards. Well, my first impression of this one, good, easy to use. It's very light. I think it first pass quite well. The shave soap, I would like it a little bit creamier. It's quite good. I don't have to rinse this one so often, it feels. Can you hear it? I love it. I love that sound. First pass? Well, good, I think. I'm gonna try to work a little bit more with my shave soap here. Maybe I can get a little bit creamier. I'm a little bit disappointed in myself because today I had this idea that I would that I would do a video about my routines and thoughts about wet shaving. What blades am I using and what razors do I use and soaps and shave creams and everything. I had this idea, but then I started off half an hour ago. It wasn't any good. And I said to myself, just let's do another review. My viewers, well, they see they see and hear what I'm using and what I like and what I don't like in my reviews. So there will probably not be a video about my routines and thoughts about wet shaving. It's a little bit better, I think. Yeah, here we go. This is what I like. Woo! What am I doing? Yeah, I'm gonna try the chain now. Second pass. We are going to Nynäshamn. We're going to drive my daughter home to Nynäshamn. She's been living here for a couple of days because they are changing apartments. So the landlord was doing a check. I don't know what it's called. The landlord checked their apartment and they didn't want to be there at the time. She and her fiancé. Can you say fiancé to male? I don't know. But when we are going to Nynäshamn, I want my wife to drive. Because it happened, there was a thing when we were driving home from Denmark 2 weeks ago. I was driving and we had just crossed over the bridge, Öresundsbron. And then I put the cruise control into 120 kilometers immediately because I saw there wasn't so much traffic. And then a thing happened. I nearly fainted, and I don't know why. I saw the lanes on the motorway just going like this, like a TV game. And it went so fast. And I almost lost control over my car and lost control over myself. But then I think after maybe 4-5 seconds, I just came back and I managed to drive the car from the motorway. And I was shocked, of course, very shocked. And my wife called the ambulance. And the ambulance came and tested my EKG and blood pressure, blood sugar, everything. But there wasn't any wrong with it. So, and I don't know why I almost fainted. But they said, okay, we can't help you anymore. It looks good, but we would recommend you to go to the Malmö hospital for more tests. So I went to Malmö hospital and sat there for 5 hours. They tested everything on me, and there wasn't any wrong. Wasn't anything wrong. So I've been driving my car. Yes, I have, but I feel that I can get in the mood when I'm driving that I'm getting scared. I'm scared of if it would happen again. And I said to Lotta, my wife, today, I want you to drive to Nynäshamn today. No problem. Yeah. Now you know. Everything in life isn't sunshine, but I was lucky, and Lotta was lucky. It went out well. Tomorrow, my friend Niklas, who actually was a friend, he was a classmate with Christer Razorock. That's how I met Christer. I met Niklas first. He was a drummer in the second band that I was playing in. We were a cover band, troubleshooters we call us, and we were playing ZZ Top covers. And we were gigging a lot, yeah. And Christer Razorock, he followed us on gigs. He's coming here tomorrow, and he is going to sing harmonies on the new song that me and Thomas is working with. He was going to do that in the summer. I don't know. We are halfway in December, and now finally, I hope that he can come tomorrow. Do I really need to do some adjustments? Maybe. This is a very good razor, the Razorock Echo, and I don't have to rinse so much. I said that before. It sings. Christer Alskog said so. He had an aluminium razor from Godfella Smile, I think. This one, Christian, he showed me. It's singing. And this one is actually singing too. I like this one very much. A nice buy. Easy to use. Very good, very nice. It looks good, black. And a Hags Dance Macabre with donkey milk. Very good. Okay, let's rinse. This was a really nice shave, and I can really recommend this razor. It feels a little bit like a cartridge razor, but more efficient, nicer and better. It's a little bit cold outside, so I'm gonna use a little more creamier, fatter aftershave balm. This is nice. L'Oreal. Hydra Energetic. Very good. It's good. Good product. And this is a good product. This is a good product. Very special scent. And I love it. Christer, he has looked at all my reviews, I think, and he said, Christian, you like to wear a lot. You like to wear a lot of aftershave lotions. Yeah, I do. I want everybody near me feel the scent of my aftershave lotions. I don't know if I have told you about my workmate. He's an old, no, he's not old. He's much younger. He's in the 20s something. And he wears Boss always. And when I come to work, he says, "Stop, Christian, you got that scent again. What is it now?" Well, is this one or this one? And he says in Swedish, "Fan, du har sjuka kolonier, mannen." Your colognes, they are crazy. Okay, thank you for being with me. Have a nice day, have a nice weekend. Tomorrow is the World Cup final in football. Me, myself, I hope that France will win. Goodbye, thank you.